Hi, welcome to the Big Bear Homestead. And today we're going to continue on in our gardening series and we're going to talk about lighting. Okay, so last week we talked about seed starting and we gave you guys the three basic needs to be able to get seeds to germinate: water, soil, and light. And so today we're going to expand a little bit on one of those three basic needs, and that's going to be lighting. Now, again, this is not rocket science. We're not going to go into color, temperature, and what range the temperature of the light needs to be for the plants to have successful germination. No, we're not going into any of that. If you're like us, all you care about is that it goes from a seed to a plant to your plate. That's all we really care about, right? So, with that in mind, lighting is probably the simplest of the three. You can use, in my opinion, and what we've done here, you can use any light source. We have used the little dome chicken for your little broody chicks, where you screw the 100-watt light bulb in. We've used those. We've used fluorescent lights. We've gotten big long shop lights that were fluorescent lights, and we've used those. We've had germination on both of those. But we stumbled across these LEDs right here, these shop light LEDs. We absolutely love them. And as you can see, we've got germination in all different stages here. We've got some that we just planted where they're just starting to break the ground. We've got some that we need to get outside, but we're just waiting on drier days. These shop LEDs we picked up at our local box store, and they're the perfect size for these wire shelves that we use, and they work great. We've had a very high germination rate with using these. Now, there's just one major trick when using an alternative light source other than the sun, which is the absolute best light source. The only other trick there is, and it's extremely important, is when you first start your seeds and you have them and they haven't broken ground yet, you want to have your light as close to your soil source as possible. And then as your plants start to germinate, you start to raise the light up. That blew up. And what that does is it prevents your plants from doing what they call going leggy, where they just are stretching out trying to reach the light source, and they just grow really tall trying to get to it as close as they can. Keeping the lights low prevents it. And then as they get older, you just raise your light source up until it's time to transplant them and harden them, transplant them out into your garden. Very simple. Don't stress out about which type of light to use. Just put some light on it. And as you can see, you can start any vegetable, any flower from seeds with using just about any light. Well, that's it. I hope you guys have found this video informative. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Don't forget about our live shows every Saturday and Sunday here on YouTube. Thanks for coming by the Big Bear Homestead, and like always, have a nice day.